We're going to do a quick video today on Zoom stock analysis. Today, Zoom stock news, and we've got a one-day chart up here for Zoom video communications. Let's take a quick look and see what's going on. This stock had a tremendous rally up here to almost 600, about 588-ish. Came down. This is a 200-day moving average here. The red is a 20-day and the green is a 5-day moving average. So you can see the stock came down here and made just a pretty straight, no nonsense violation of the 200-day moving average, while the 200-day was still rallying up. So that was a pretty strong sell-off, and we put a bottom in here around 274. Now that, from top to bottom, that was a tremendous, more than 50% decline. And so you would have expected this stock to kind of rally and stay up from this point, but that's not what's happened. So you can see we went up and tested the 200-day moving average a couple of times. The stock failed to hold the 200, and you can see it was clearly beginning to roll over, and that's exactly what's happened. So we have a stock now in a firm bear market, and it is respecting the 20-day moving average. It's kind of hard to see because I'm having a hard time expanding it, but you can see this huge gap here from about 238 to roughly 296. That is a huge $40 gap in the stock. It has not filled it, which is never a good sign, and it's respecting the 20-day when it sells off fairly hard. And you can see we're still in a bear market as we move forward. Same thing here, respecting the 20-day, selling off hard, gapping to the downside, and putting in a bottom roughly on May 12th at about 79 bucks. So as we move across here, we're just burning time. You can see this gap, this huge gap right here in the middle of the distance between the price and the 200-day moving average, this big gap here. That's always going to either rally back up and fill it like it did here. You can see we rallied back up, or it's going to go sideways until it touches it. And it's going to really depend on what the 200-day moving average is doing as to how that works. With a gradual slope like this and a distance from here to here, there's a very high probability you're either going to get a rally to here, which we didn't get, or this sideways movement, and that's exactly what's going on. We're now running into and testing the 200-day moving average. I realize it's not that close, but it's within 16 to 20 bucks of the 200-day moving average, and that's what we're seeing, is this sideways market of people buying and selling, trying to decide what goes on here. It's a trader's market, and you can see now there's been some money move in here to just dump the stock out. We've had a gap down here of approximately 96 to 87 bucks, so almost $10 gap to the downside today, and that is a hugely negative thing, especially this low of price. Keep in mind this stock's all the way down from almost 600, so it's a complete disaster for this stock. What do I see in the future? Basically, this stock has to close above this 200-day moving average and get up here to this 180 to 200 range to get firmly away from its bear market. I don't see it doing that. So my best guess on this, for opinion, entertainment purposes only, my opinion only, my best guess is that this stock is going to either go sideways or continue to break down. Right this moment, I think we're going to get a test of this previous low on May 12th, which was at 79.03, and today we are at 82, so we still have a few bucks there. I think you're going to get a test of that. I think you're going to probably violate that low, and then I think you'll get a rally back up around here to the 98 level or so within the next couple weeks, probably by September 15th, and then we'll have to wait and see what happens. This stock, from a technical perspective, is just being taken out and shot, and it's already been taken out and shot, and so there's really not a whole lot of optimistic things to say about this stock from a technical perspective right at the moment. Again, we need to see a close above the 200-day moving average in this 160 to 180 range to firmly get out of this bear market, and I don't see that happening right now, at least not for the next couple months, which is about as much visibility as I've got right now. May happen, may more likely rally and close above the 200-day moving average at about the 135 to 140 level, but that's going to be a breakup that has to be supported, and you need a good rally up to 160 to get fully out of this bear market, in my opinion. Let's see real quick what our BAM research says about it. Let's see if, I'm not sure if we follow this stock or not, but let's see. Looks like we do, so let's find it. Zoom Communications, we do. So this has a price today, buy. It's got 3 buy prices on here. This is 1-day, 5-day, and 20-day hold. It says Zoom Communications at 95, 96, and 96. Let's go back up and see how devastated this was here. We're trading right now at 82, and it opened at 87. So we blew through our prices. Yesterday we were at a high of 100 and a low of 96. So we blew through RBAM Research's algorithmically generated prices. So if you were of similar mind to buy at these prices on your own analysis, we'd be underwater right now. Again, these are 1, 5, and 20-day hold periods, so you have to give them a little time to see what happens, but right this second doesn't look very good. Keep in mind, these are algorithmically generated entry prices. They come out every day before 7 a.m. And if you were to get in, assuming your own analysis said it was a good idea, at 95, you'd be looking to close out that trade before the close of trading tomorrow. This column is a 5-day column, close of trading day 5 trading days from now, and this is 20 trading days from now. Worst case, you close out at a loss if you didn't have a profit in each one of those time periods. Let me go up to the top and show you exactly. You have a 1-day hold, 5-day hold, and a 20-day hold. So you're looking to take a profit as soon as you get it, or close out worst case at the end of 1, 5, or 20-day holding periods at a loss. So we have to wait till tomorrow and see how that shakes out on the 1-day hold. These are for today, the 23rd. They come out every morning, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. You can get them all for free, absolutely no cost and no credit card required at rbamresearch.com. We cover 190 stocks. We cover the major forex pairs. We cover BTC crypto and the most liquid futures contracts. Again, you can get them all for free with no credit card at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below. Please like this video if you want to see more. Please subscribe if you'd like to do that. Please leave a comment in the comment section if you have some ideas how we can make these videos better. Keep in mind that everything you've seen here, including all of our entry prices, are for entertainment purposes only. You should never use any of our entry prices for anything but entertainment. You have to have your own analysis before you move into the market, if at all. And everything you see is for entertainment purposes only, and it's all in our own opinion. You definitely trade at your own risk.